Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Got a question for you. Is panic setting in? Not for you, but for governments around the world. I find it kind of interesting what's happened here in the last 24 hours. I kind of mentioned a little bit yesterday. You look at Sweden has now declared the pandemic over. Miraculously, it just poof. Okay. Like it ever started in the first place. San Francisco, you got to love this one, guys, if you haven't seen this. The mayor and some nonprofit groups are asking residents and landlords to take in the homeless. I mean, give them, as they said, let them stay in an extra room in your house. This is a solution. You got to be kidding me, okay? Honestly, if anybody takes them up on this, I'll be dumbfounded. It's, let's have somebody mentally ill, doing drugs, who knows why they're out there, and let's just give them a room in our house, in the bedroom right next to where my kids sleep. Yeah, there's a good idea. This is how devoid of solutions liberal governments around the world are. And I mean, if you look at where all the stupidity is going on, it's primarily run by liberals. I mean, Trudeau, Biden, Morrison, Boris Johnson's a rhino, if you will. I mean, not that they have Republicans, but conservative in name only. Look at, what's his name, Schlaf in Germany, whatever with Austria. They're desperate. And the thing is, now is the time to prep harder than ever. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? Let's look at the United States. You already have, I told you yesterday, about cities ending the mask mandates and saying, we've finally gotten through this. This is desperation. We need something we can put in a win column before the election's coming up, okay? And I mean, whether it's senator, representative, governor, city council, school board, whatever it would be, this November is going to be very interesting to watch. And the liberals know they are going to get their clock cleaned from top to bottom of the ballot because, take a look at Virginia. You had an 11-year-old serve the school board with papers yesterday that they're suing the school board, okay? An 11-year-old. They are desperate to the point where they need anything and everything to have one win, something that these people can campaign on. We ended COVID. No, you didn't. But, just because you declare it so doesn't mean it's true. COVID ended all by itself a long time ago, and you've just tried to ride out this dictatorial control that you wanted to have. Now, if you want to run on something on success, I don't know, do something about gas prices, do something about the southern border, do something about no food on the shelves, do something about electricity costs going through the roof, do something about food prices being astronomical, or lumber, or car, or whatever. You want to show that you've done something, fix something like that. Those problems that you created, okay? There's the thing, having one little victory, that self-proclaimed victory, and this goes right back into what I was saying about Ukraine, is we're going to create a problem and then say we solved it. Well, they created a problem. The people didn't buy it as a problem. I mean, understand, the majority of the world said this to COVID restrictions well over a year ago. Okay. I can't remember the last time I put a mask on. Most of you are like the same. Have I ever had our buddy here? Nope. Have I ever got sick? Nope. Have I gone about my daily life? Yup. But why do we need to prep harder now than ever before? Because there will be plenty of sheep that will go, oh, look, my senator, my congressman, my mayor, my governor, Joe Biden, solved the problem. We can go back to normal. My question is, whatever normal will be coming out the other end of this tunnel, and they'll go, we need more of this. And mark my words, as soon as November is over, and granted, we are still, 8 months away, okay? We're going right back to dictatorial, totalitarian, elite versus working class feudalism. That's exactly where it's going. And there will be enough sheep that will pony up and say, yay, my guy won again. Oh, crap, my life's still shit. How'd that happen? It's because you didn't use this, dumbass. Okay. The food situation is not going to get better overnight. They can't wave a magic wand like they can come out on CNN and go, oh, it's over. They can't go, oh, there's food back on the shelf. Oh, gas prices are back to $2 a gallon. No, they can't do anything like this. And so it's going to get worse than ever. The media is going to portray this, as we all know, and I don't care where you are, whether you're in the US, Canada, Germany, England, Australia, whatever it is. We will have a summer of nonstop, 24/7. Look what we did. And I'm here to say, yes, look what you did. You destroyed people's lives. You caused countless deaths, not only from your mismanagement and lies, but also from the suicides, drug overdoses, whatever would be, from people that just couldn't deal with this crap anymore. You destroyed thousands of families. You've divided the people polarly between friends and enemies, okay? Small businesses shut down like crazy, people going bankrupt like crazy. I said yesterday about debt being up to here. Yeah, look what you did. Look at our kids who haven't been in school for the most part for 2 years. Look at the social skills that they lost. Yeah, let's look at the censorship that's going on. Tell me what good you have done for the country. You haven't done any, but you're going to stand up there and go, woohoo, look at me. I'm the greatest thing in the world. Stacey Abrams, I'm going to take a picture in front of a bunch of masked school kids with no mask on. Mark my words. Rules for thee and not for me are not going anywhere. It's going to continue to be hell on earth for all of us and get worse. This is not getting better. And no, I'm not trying to give you a fear porn. I'm trying to give you some reality here. Okay. You're starting to see, oh, well, we think the supply chain crisis will be over in the second half of the year. Now, we've been hearing that for a year. Okay. No, we need to keep getting everything we can, stocking it to the rafters, buying it now before, and I know everybody says this, buy it now before it's more expensive next week. And what happens? People go, oh, I'll wait till next week. Oh, crap, now it's more expensive. Yes, okay. Somebody sent me an email yesterday that cans of dog food were $3.33. Okay, I haven't seen that, but I don't buy cans of dog food. But, that's crazy. Usually cans of dog food are about 75 cents a piece. Pedigree, what she was talking about. Keep putting stuff away. Get what you can while you can get it. And I'm saying this, with everything that's going on the Canadian border right now, 11 days in, with the talk of the truckers' strike in the United States, with trucks driving around New Zealand, Australia, everywhere, what are those trucks not doing while they are protesting? They are not delivering stuff to your stores, okay? So that means there's going to be less on the shelves for you to get. Face it, this is the reality. There aren't 50,000 trucks sitting around Ottawa and another 100,000 driving around Canada going, hey, we'll pick up the slack. Let us deliver while these guys are going protesting. That doesn't work that way, okay? The Ambassador Bridge. 25% of our trade with Canada comes across the Ambassador Bridge. It's blocked, okay? So anything that we get from Canada or anything the Canadians get from us pretty much ain't coming right now. Auto parts, big one there, okay? Get what you can now, because this is going to get a lot more expensive. And talk about food. How many trucks are going to come from California and go to Washington, D.C. if this all pans out? 100,000? 200,000? Could very possibly be. Remember, our population is, what, 10, 15 times greater than that of Canada's? Something? I mean, it's massively different. There's going to be huge shortages if this goes down. Everything else that's being done by the government is failing. But they're going to try to take this and claim some sort of win. Don't be fooled. Pinball out.